Lock it on in, baby. Here we go. Game one. Again, 2 World's Edge, 3 ED, 3 Store Point, 2 Broken Moon. Let's go, baby. Game one. Let's do this shit.
World's Edge. Now, this is the lay of the land.
I like that. I'm up going south for sure, dude. All the way to tree. Nemesis, baby. It's not going to pull tree, though, bro. I do think it's going to pull up, man, probably towards that lava siphon side, I guess.
Looking at where that zone's going to be.
It's going to pull up a little more to slide by. Is Wattson playing with his roller on the desk? Jesus Christ, dude. His arms are like 3 of mine.
Not just this lobby, in this tournament.
World's Edge specifically, sure. But they definitely did struggle, bro, in other maps. Z10 though already posted up inside fence line. Fence line pullback is actually not unrealistic in this situation. I think it could pull back up.
Using these alter cues, the void
appreciate y'all.
Just across a little bit.
B-Stream is not at LAN, so I do not have POVs. Appreciate y'all for being here, though, man.
Sometimes scary looking crosses.
So that zone is going to be shifting a little
bit. Wait, Falcon's Fnatic fighting. Zero gets cracked. You can crack now too. How getting swung? How 1 HP? And Genji now gonna be dead.
Flatline in the hands of Wattson here, which is something he's become very, very comfortable.
Dude, this is a scary squad to fight. And it's EDG with a third party. Falcons get out courtesy of an alter TP, baby. Holy dude. And the Libel Ace is going to be dead. They got to watch out, bro. Don't forget, Falcons went back with that alter TP, man. Oh, Colonel Garcia is dead now, too. Bro, that alter TP just saved Falcons. My God. And now Fnatic going to be dead early here, too. And that is going to be Fnatic eliminated. No shot, bro. And Sen kills off GG, so GG first team dead. Genji gone. Falcons now a third party on EDG, turning this shit around. Oh my goodness. Dude, shout out Alter, bro. I'm telling you, man. Whose charge rifle is that? Falcons are starting off shaky, brother. But these are the games you win, man. They just got mopped up, bro, by 2 fights in a row. Holy moly. No, EDG didn't troll there. They actually did a really good job. EDG came up, bro, and got all 3 KP on a Fnatic. That was a great play. A really, really good job. Bro, and look at that zone pull, dude. Back up. See, bro, that's why AG's playing where they're at. That's why NIP's playing where they're at. Now they can go here, man, to platform side, play back towards those blue bins. Nemesis, MCoy moving up from tree is going to be so difficult. And funny enough, dude, with this zone that pulls back up, man, towards this Harvester / Lava Siphon side, dude, that's a great spot for Fnatic. Really good. Also, I'm pretty sure Duplex might have got kidnapped, bro, and Fury gets a KP. Oh, I said Fnatic, my bad. It's not Fury, my fault. Like, QAD now getting high on E36.
Well, look at E36 right now. They have made the play.
Jumping down? Pricey is feeding to get 2, baby.
And forced out Katia into a position where they want to fight, and they are going to fight.
And Furia gonna be eliminated by Kinotrope.
They are commanding it beautifully. Furia, in the meantime,
did they just get ran down inside a Harvester?
Yeah, these Harvester teams are all going to be struggling. As I mentioned, TSM, the remainder of their Divorce 36, Kinotrope, Orchid, Mouse, even Edward Gaming might get involved as well. Sentinel stuck in the tunnel.
Bro, this guy, Pricey has 1900 damage. E36 now dead, bro. APAC North not off to a great start. And TSM is still a duo on hype, bro. They do not have their Newcastle on this hype, bro. They are going to get mopped up. And TSM getting the res on the dude. Dude, that is a send from the heavens above, bro. Sen now fighting. And that is going to be Sentinels eliminated by Na'Vi, baby. A shot. 15 squads, 45 with his round 4 coming back in. I believe TSM is a full 3-man back in the mix. I don't know how the hell they did that. I can't believe no one was able to get shots down. MCoy now dying. TSM rotating in.
Orchid try and deal with TSM, who are trying to move to the outside of that building. But Orchid quite simply are saying no to this. Panic is last alive.
Dude, Panic is trying so hard. Jet is still alive here too. And Panic dead.
That might be the end of him very, very soon.
No way, dude. And Mouse gonna be dead. TSM 1 man up, bro. Kinotrope dead. Dude, Navi's doing such a good job, though. Them clearing their top side of Siphon was so perfect. Literally perfect. MCoy gonna be eliminated.
As well as everyone now starting to fall. Movie Star will get taken down. 12 squads now remaining.
Nice.
Na'Vi, by the way, I mean, they looked excellent.
Orchid's still in, by the way. They're dying to get TSM still here, though, on this side, man.
They look like a real
Z10 gonna be eliminated.
That championship winning team that we saw back in Champs.
Yeah, confidence is a big thing.
I mean, bro, this is an impossible rotate. It's so hard. NIP now dying. NFX now dying here, too. Zero dying. TSM is still alive. And they're in RV.
With 10 squads now remaining, half the lobby is gone. A TSM somehow or other have made this crazy rotate from being
brother, how?
To get a reset to now being in the truck that was being commanded by Alcantara a little bit of time ago.
NFX dead at 10th. How? That makes no sense to me how they even survived that spot.
Could hold them out a little bit, but Na'Vi will be taking a look. Wolves have taken a lot of damage here as well. No one is safe. No one is in a good position right now, by the way. Everyone kind of has to move in at the same time.
I mean, AG looking to swing Wolves, bro. They need to kill off this RV. They can't full commit though, bro. Na'Vi's on the left side.
And if there's no gen down, there certainly doesn't look like there's one available.
Wolves need to die immediately, bro, versus AG. They have to mop this up. Na'Vi now dying here too.
Stop any nades coming their way. I think they're just hoping that all gamers don't have any nades, but now you're going to see him go in.
Nice, good pressure from Zap, baby. Good angle, Zap. Get a three-piece, kid. Three-piece. Three-piece. Wolves eliminated. Na'Vi dead. 7 squads still up.
In the meantime, Na'Vi also go as well.
Yeah, there was a fight between Na'Vi, Orchid, and Algadzia. Now, Algadzia have lost 2 players, so it kind of went in favor of Team Orchid on this northern bridge, but they still have to move south.
So TSM up, Falcon still up, Orchid, QAD, EDG underneath, and then AG up top. You gotta watch out though, it's still Nemesis on the backside too, baby.
Falcons could survive the next 20 seconds or so.
QAD gonna be dead. Bro, with a insane start to this game too, it sucks. Dropped with a Kraber and a knock on the Duke. Falcons trying to stay alive.
You might notice that Dropped from All Gamers has found himself a Kraber.
TSM are in trouble. Gent, the last remaining player.
Gent dead. TSM, bro. What a game. A top 5 to stay alive. Falcons now dying. 0 dead.
And this is All Gamers.
How? Going down. Waltzy, last man up. It's ORC still kicking, baby.
Tougher and tougher as those seconds tick past.
Last one is Waltzy, bro. They still have Nemesis on the backside near tree here, too.
To get the rest of Falcons back on their feet as Orchid as a 2.
Bro, I think this might be an AG win.
So as a lay of the land, we still
this might be that AGW. They jumped down though, wait.
AG dropping onto EDG now, and it looks like AG have got the lead.
And EDG now gone, baby. And AG goes back up the platform. Falcons do get a rest. They are going to be a 3-man. Falcons get a full 3-man reset.
Team Orchid, though. They're going to pull up.
And Orchid ports up.
They're going to be decimated here. That's one player dealt with, and surely now, with the numbers advantage on their side, all gamers are thinking of repeating.
Bro, how does Falcons reset here? Where is Nemesis? How can they not apply pressure to Falcons on this back end?
Of course, Luxford can still play a big part in this final.
Bro, Falcons are in a good spot now. But this is actually a great spot for Falcons. Nemesis has to move out. They need to swing right or left. If they go right, Falcons win this game for free.
Yes, quite simply yes.
It's nutty. Unless Nemesis goes left. And Orchid now dead, bro. AG now. One of the soul squads on this side. 3v3. Nemesis, Falcons fighting. And Nemesis dead. Falcons dying. It's looking like an AG win potentially.
All gamers now trying to make the swing, trying to make the swap.
They get 1. 2v3. It's a 1v3. AG with a game 1 win.
Gamers Global will win your game number 1 here.
And they look like a...
Yeah, we gonna bark for Mark, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, they had a lot of KP, man. And don't forget, AG posted up inside Croissant from that lava siphon top platform the whole time. That was a great position to hold for the beginning of the game. The way to hold platform too, man. Make sure all those teams in siphon die. Great job. That's a great start. AG, though, is a team that usually does start off hot. And sometimes they end not so strong. It scares me a little bit, bro. I mean, good game for Falcons, too. It's not an easy rotate. And don't forget how south That game almost went, man, for Falcons. That was close. That first fight versus Fnatic, bro, 2 of them almost went down. Hal was literally 1 HP. Without Alter there, they 100% died. A little 26-point game for AG. Come on now. 14 kills and a dub. Team Falcons, bro, with a 215. Nemesis with a 310. Orchid with a 411. EDG with a 511. TSM with a 6-4. QAD with a 710. Navi with an 8-5. Wolves Esports with a 9-3. And then NFX with a 10-2. GG's. I don't know what number pick this was for AG, but I can't imagine, dude, they picked this early. I just cannot imagine they had an early draft, bro, for Overlook. Ooh, and the zone's going to pull towards Countdown. We haven't had an actual Countdown zone in a while. Like, nothing's really ended inside Countdown in a bit. A lot of this stuff has moved out to Landslide. But right now, it is touching the backside here near Raven. So, easy rotate for Falcons. Obviously, Mouse, EDG, Kinatrub, TSM, and Z10. All super simple rotates. This is a great game for Falcons. They have insane loot, all of Skyhook, trials, and a fast rotation to Countdown area. This is massive.
He's going to shift a little bit further towards Falcons as well.
I think that was, I don't know who that was actually. All right, Sal's gonna be on top.
When they eventually realize it, of course, they're not gonna have any information right now. AG
and Koi gonna be dead. Genji take him down. Nice, and Sen gonna fight. Last one here of EDG. PT's probably gonna go down. He is, man. EDG dead. Let's go, Sen. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Sentinels clearing out their low ground. Where that zone is
Navi not fighting. QAD. They get 2. Last one. Choco trying to stay alive. 1v2.
Looks like Navi could not be long for this world.
And Navi dead to the boys at QAD. Catwall does come out to avoid the third party, but now they're kind of torching the rotation out, man. Why would we burn Catwall? Ain't no shot. NIP and FNC not fighting. And Sen with a third. I love it. Bro, Sentinels is starting to branch out and get aggressive. Don't forget, this is like Sentinels' real first LAN. They played at the ALGS Open. They killed it under Team Empire. But it's a different vibe now, man. ALGS Open compared to EWC and an actual ALGS tourney is completely different vibes, bro. The pressure is completely different. So I think Sentinels might take a little bit of time to get that ball rolling. Fnatic, another 0-point game. You can face elimination. AG now dying to Falcons. Genji now moving up here to the fight on the Nemesis. QAD is coming from tunnel. Genji is feeding. They're feeding. AG dead. And IP now down here too. Nemesis now pushing out the swing. Hey, come on, Nemesis. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Great swing regardless of them getting third party, man. Well played. Fury now with a third. And now the last one on Keon. Hey, dude, great play regardless for Nemesis. Genji feeds, and they slam their well played. Well played. Yes, AG is dead. First place team now gone. And now Z10 with a third party onto Furia, who gets horny for the third themselves. And I'm not going to be dead. Madness going down. Ain't no way they get punished for their fight. Nemesis done here too. Keon last one up. And Furia dead. And now QAD from their tunnel fight with a 15th party as Z10 dips out. Oh my gosh, bro. Landslide was just a absolute shit show. Team Orchid now gone. Settles fighting TSM. Get in there. Come on, baby. Trace, 1-1. It's a massive battery, bro. They can get this off.
Sentinels try and move in to finish off
Carter! 22. Oh, and Sentinels go down! Jen with the clutch! And he's in! Oh my god! They're surviving! QAD dead! Mouse now dying! QAD eliminated!
to survive that fight.
What a clutch up from Gent, bro. I cannot believe Kinotrope doesn't go down and fight this. And now they're looking at it. How does Kinotrope not take advantage of that situation? Are we out of our minds?
But it looks like Kinotrope are now aware of TSM's position here.
Sheila's thirsty. And TSM have got to be careful here because if Cannon peaks with that,
I don't think they're in up top either, bro.
There is going to be an opportunity for him to do.
They can't fight this now. It's GG's. They have to let TSM run their course. They can't do anything. Falcons far left side. They're probably one of the best spots in the game. Bro, Falcons can win this game, bro, back to back. Back-to-back potential wins here for Falcons. Last game, they had a chance to win it. This game, they have a chance to win it again. Putting themselves in great positions for W's.
Very concerned about TSM, but reluctant. Oh, we see
the abduction, but Cannon gets away.
Cannon goes in, Cannon goes out.
Oh my god, E36 is right here too. There's a complete pile up right now over in Countdown.
It's going to be so difficult for them to survive.
Yes, back-to-back potential wins, not back-to-back wins.
They are going to get shredded! And that's exactly what happens. They get the finish as well. And you're probably wondering, why finisher?
E36 now gone.
Through that.
Correct, Arcane. But that was really easy to understand, but my bad. Well, right now, bro, Falcons the only team on the other side. Falcons win this game. It's a W. Finisher is wicked work. I think Falcons win this game. Unless there is an astronomical up from the Falcons POV, this should be a W here for the boys. Control of the zone. Wolves on that left side will probably just fall over. All squads inside Countdown fighting.
But the catwall now going down from TSM.
Yep, and here we go.
They have moved in towards zone.
And they're getting wrapped. Everyone from Countdown now fighting. Kinotrope dead. Falcons are eating.
Falcons do not want to let anyone on this side of the map.
And Falcons are so spread.
And GG's, here we go. 3v3. It's Wolves now. Wolves on this right side by himself. No name is going crazy. Bro, Falcons have so much power. Wolves are nervous, bro. They got to make a play. They're nervous, brother.
If Wolves can commit and maybe find a single player from
they have to make a play.
You can see that Sparrow ultimate was close as well.
Nah, they're getting funneled. They're getting funneled right now, man. They're nervous. What is this POV?
Hal's swinging in here. Hal's got some good damage down.
Wait, 2v2.
Hal in the meantime has got
1v2.
He managed to take 2
and there it is. Team Falcons in game number 2 take the W, bro. Falcons with a win in game 2, baby. GG's. There it is. There it is, baby. Listen, man. That is a perfect zone play from Falcons. They played from the tunnel side. They walked on in late. The zone pulled exactly where it needed to be for Falcons. They had total control after killing off Mouse. Very well played from Falcons there, bro. Huge. And that right there is an experience diff. Watching that 3v3, you can see the experience differential between Wolves and Falcons, man. Wolves were themselves that last 3v3 as Falcons just had total control. And there it is, man. Falcons first place, little 23-point game. Wolves in second with a 13-point game. TSM get a 12-point game. KN get a 10-point game. E36 with a 9-point game. Mouse with a 4. There's NFX with a 3. QAD with an 8-point game. Sentinels with a 5-point game. Z10 with a 7-point game. It goes Orchid with a 1. Fury with a 3. Nemesis with a 4, Genji with a 4, NIP with a 5-point game. Then it goes AG 1, Fnatic 0, Navi 1, EDG 0, MKOI 0. And there it is, bro. Overall points right now going into game 3, 4, and 5 on ED. We are now moving on from World's Edge. And we got the boys at Falcons with a 38 points in first place. AG in second with 26, QAD in third with 18, then Wolves in fourth with 16, tied with TSM with 16. There was Nemesis, Kinotrope, Orchid, Z10, EDG. Don't forget the bottom 3 teams are eliminated today. So 18th, 19th, 20th at the end of 10 games will be sent home. And right now, it's Furia, MKOI, and Fnatic in that bottom 10. Bottom 3. That is crazy.
Contested by the teams that are moving.
Have a team you're actually a fan of? Nemesis. This squad right here is my number one fan. I'm their number 1 fan for Team Nemesis. And Alliance, too. I'm a fan of a lot of squads. Just like the esport overall. I don't think there's anyone I like truly root for. Other than obviously 100 Thieves I want to do well. But
we've been seeing a lot of damage output with poke pressure from the G7, the 30-30 thus far. Not too surprised we saw something very
No,
similar.
not the Nemesis fight. And now QAD third, bro, and Nemesis dying. Zuni last one, and Nemesis dead. Bro, they just got fed on, man. Fnatic now taking down MKOI. Bro, I don't want MKOI to do bad either. They're struggling, but my God, I also want Fnatic to do well. Holy.
Made an appearance up at CO2, or player K falling incredibly low, already losing out on his shield.
No bias, no fully bias. And MKOI dead at 19th. It's gonna be Fnatic taking down MKOI. Bro, MKOI is struggling, brother. What is happening?
Of a battle that took place in Energy Pink. I believe it was Fnatic, Na'Vi, and Movie Star Koi.
So Na'Vi pick up one, Fnatic pick up two. Hey, listen, bro. Any points right now for Fnatic and get that ball rolling. They are a team that can snowball very, very quick. Literally the most important thing for Fnatic is just getting extra KP and moving through to get that confidence up. They're a squad that thrives off fighting and aggression. If they can have some confidence going into the rest of this series, they should be fine. They started off with 2 0-point games, bro. That is bad. The opposite side, bro, I did not think that Cannon and Vols and Yuka were going to do this good. But Keystro's actually kind of rocking it. They look solid so far through 2 games. And they're going to get more KP here too, man, from this game 3.
That's why they backed away too. It's so smart because you have the Ash portal.
Yes, FNC's best map is 100% ED. They're not a good World's Edge team. Their ED to store points 6-game series should be good every single time. My issue is their Broken Moon and their World's Edge. So at least 4 out of the 10 games are probably going to be poor from Fnatic every game, every time. And there it is, bro. The Kinotrope fight. They get that one or UAV scan. And then immediately feed face. And they're getting shot from TSM, man.
A little bit earlier on, the Mirage plays. You've been bamboozled, just trying to reposition here. This is still going to be able to play off that high.
Dude, I do not like that play from Kinotrope at all. At all. I don't think we need... I knew they were going to take the fight, but why? We saw them there.
Never mind. There it is. Para with a knockdown.
And we know that TSM's right across. Somehow they're still getting knocks on the Faye. Moby coming down, and here we go. Holy attachments, Batman. What was that?
And Yuka with the ballistic, letting that rampage.
Wow, and now Kinotrope's going to get a reset here, too. As Z10 leaves. Dude, Z10 wants no smoke with Kinotrope. They know those guys are going to absolutely in-face. They're literally looking to avoid that fight at all costs. Even if they think that's winnable, Z10 does not want to take that fight. And now Z10 dying on the rotation anyway.
Earlier on in that low ground, will have to be forced to really try and avoid a lot of that fighting with about 10.
That is just not true, Nerf. They literally had a recon scan. They know exactly where TSM's at. Still a bad fight. I'm calling it a bad fight based off their POV, not mine. EDG now dying here too. Kinotrope getting more KP, baby. Hey, let's go. Kinotrope is swinging, man.
Stay alive after Edward Gaming get eliminated.
Yeah, that brings us down to 17 squads. The fighting.
Dude, thank God they got that reset, man, because that first fight based off Z10 was terrible, and now they have a little bounce back. They can even fight Z10 again if they want to, but they have TSM still here.
They are going to try and move in. TSM, though, looking to hold it out here on the southwest side. And now we'll see if they can.
TSM is triple blue.
Or at least alleviate a lot of the pressure here.
So their rotation's tough. Wow, that zone is going right towards Falcons, I think, bro. I think that zone pulls directly to Falcons. I don't think that is TSM's voice. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong here, but I do not think. There we go. Now we're here. Oh, we're hearing multiple squads. We're hearing multiple teams. Got it. That's what's happening. Kinotrope not dying. Look at that fight. QAD not pressuring him on the outside.
I think that might have been Kinotrope and TSM
at the same time.
That was multiple squads at the same time, correct. AG dead. Bro, he's the AG curse, man. It's the AG curse, and that was definitely not Kinotrope. I think that might have been Wolves again.
These teams as Furia find 2 knocks onto Mouse.
Mouse gonna be eliminated.
15 squads left, by the way, and round 4 of the kills in the next 35 seconds.
Z10 not fighting versus TS7. Here's the fight gonna break out. QAD could fight this with the third party.
Huge scramble. We had maybe 7 teams in that northwest side of Draft Point, but Furia were able to make it.
And Z10 is gonna get put down by that boy Dupe and company. Z10 eliminated, baby.
TSM looking pretty good here, though. Quick recovery.
And now a QAD third. Hey, not fast enough. TSM full 3-man backup on that fourth floor. Or third floor. Massive. Literally massive. Dude, TSM is fighting really good right now. Their survivability is impressive. And the portal comes out, and they recognize the portal. What a fucking play from TSM.
As he finds player K and Strafing Flame, and they're chasing.
Oh man, what a gorgeous call from TSM, baby. That is beautiful. That is a great play. The aggression is exactly what you need in that situation. That was amazing. I don't know who made that call, but I love it. TSM 7 KP right now here too, bro. They're looking good. Team Orchid gonna be eliminated. NIP now maybe fighting TSM, who just rotate up. QAD and Wolves gonna be around here too. A lot of squads on top of this bridge. And Wolves now sending TSM. Panic's gotta go crazy. I don't think he can, bro.
In the process, Wolves Esports on the other side of this catwalk swipe.
Here we go, the swing.
The
20s are crazy, dude.
But they don't find the clutch. How in the feed they get enough with the
wait, it's NIP third party. Gen G now going to be eliminated by Falcons. Wolves looking for the reset.
Just a little bit longer. NIP will
wait, NIP has no idea.
The crushing blow. TSM now surviving, I believe, with one player.
NIP has to get the recon, surely, no?
For miracle play, right? They were delayed so long by Alcuntia coming in.
And there we go. NIP finally swing this. I was gonna say.
But they were forced to evac tower.
No Name gets a knock with the Kraber. He gets 2. No Name 1v1.
Not quite there. No Name survives for the.
And he's 1 HP. No, he almost goes crazy. Colonel Garcia now dying. TSM is on a tear right now. E36 now gone. Bro, TSM is playing fantastic. Even if they're getting full killed right now, they look so confident. I am loving it, dude. And now Furia back in the mix. Fnatic, I believe, will be a full 3-man backup.
Goodness. We're now down to 9 squads.
And FX now with a third party of TSM up top. Oh, this is impossible, bro. There's nothing to do.
As they drop down, the retreat covered by the
bro, their micro is so good. What is happening?
Once again, you can see now
brother, their micromanagement is fantastic. And Libelation of the Kraber is a scary sight for the rest of the lobby.
Right here with the Kraber trying to take the zipline all the way up.
NIP now on NFX up top.
Right on top of their heads. And Fnatic were also right there side by side.
Rev goes down, last one up. It's Libelation, the third party.
Fire shots with the Kraber here.
No, he goes down.
He drops down. It's a slight straight here with the Havoc as Fnatic makes their way up.
Fnatic though, they have to.
Fnatic's low controlling this, bro. Libelation's gonna be dead. Oh, bro, Libelation just trolled the shit out of that.
As we have,
he cannot be doing that at all.
Now coming in from the outside also. So a huge
this is nuts. Everyone fighting inside this building, bro. Everybody. NIP looking for the reset. Fnatic now looking for the swing on NIP. It's only a duo of Fnatic. I think NIP can hold this off, bro. This game is crazy so far. Round 6, 8 squads, 23. E District is the best map in ALGS history. This is crazy. They have 11 KP for NIP, by the way. 11 KP. They're going to hold this height until literally the last second possible.
We're waiting it out. We've got another maybe 10, 15 seconds before four teams are forced and evicted out of these buildings. Falcons
6 squads, 17, 5 full squads, 1 duo Fnatic. It's a massive game for Fnatic, regardless if they don't even get a good end game here. No matter what.
Now Furia timing their heels. They're all going to poke out.
Falcons now dying. 2 going down. It's Na'Vi. Na'Vi now dying here as Falcons go down to Na'Vi. Na'Vi gonna be dead. NIP now dying. Fnatic now looking to maybe swing this right side of Falcons. Fnatic gonna be dead. TSM gonna be up. NIP now dying. 0 still up. Falcons now gone. Furia moves up, baby. And Furia! Oh my god! 2 duds to start off. And they end game 3 with a bang. How TSM even get there is crazy. I have no idea. Fnatic, big game. 2 of the squads in the bottom 3 in this leaderboard going into game 3 just had a great game. Furia and Fnatic. MQuinn, on the other hand, a 0-point game again. Not good. There we go, man. Furia with a 17-point game. TSM with a 19-point game. Falcons with a 12-point game. NIP with an 18-point game. They got 13 kills in fourth place. Fnatic with an 11-point game. Huge game for them. Genuinely huge game. Navi with a 6-point game, Sentinels with a 4, QAD with a 5, NFX with a 5, E36 with a 3. It goes Wolves with 2, Gen G with 1, Orchid with 1, Kenotrope with 5. Dude, Kenotrope's playing so aggressive. I don't mind it, but some of those fights early game are really, really tough, man, on ED to take. Z10 with 2, and then it goes Mouse with 0, AG with 0, EDG with 0, MCoy 0, and Nemesis 0. All right, now the overall leaderboard is going to look like this, man. Falcons are in first place with 50 points. TSM going to be in second with 35. AG going to be in third with 27. It was NIP in fourth with 24. QAD in fifth with 23. There goes Furia 6th. Kenotrope 7th. Wolves in 8th. Nemesis 9th. Z10 in 10th. And the bottom 10, man, are going to be Orchid, E36, Navi, Sentinels, Fnatic, EDG, Noisy Fox. We have Mouse, Gen G, and God MCoy with 1. QAD not fighting. And Mouse gets a knock on the QAD, and they're going to get sent in, bro. They have 2 knocks, actually. And QAD is eliminated. The TP back for Mouse. And will they get a reset is the question. Sentinel's already there. They can't get the reset. EDG going to be dead to NIP.
Just in time.
QAD now dead, and let's see where this zone pulls, baby. It's got to keep pulling towards the nitrogen. I think it's going to keep pulling towards Fnatic. It will.
Maybe favor Galleria, and it's
Fnatic, Wolves, E36, Godspot, man. 3 APAC teams posted the on up. They're a really, really good spot, actually. Kenotrope and Nemesis about to fight. That's not good here for Nemesis, bro. Kenotrope has been on an insane tear when it comes to 3v3s. Furia versus TSM right now would literally feed generations, please.
Map pool that we have going on. You see the survey.
So Fury goes right choke, TSM goes left. Falcons right here as well. 3 NA squads all posted up. And now Fury gonna fight Nemesis. No, not my boys. Please run. Please run. They want this fight so bad they can. Nice, great Sparrow ulti from Nemesis there too. Good hold off, man. Furia is getting horny. They're trying to fight for a position or just move to a different side. Sentinel's gonna be dead to Wolves. No, man. Not Lauder. Noisy Fox gonna be dead to Navi and MCoy. Not my dogs at APAC North, bro.
They're gonna opt to
me, dude.
From this fight and start working their way into the next zone. But like we had mentioned, the path to get
MCoy not fighting. It's gonna be Navi. It's a 2v3, bro. Slab is gonna be 1 HP to start off here too. The Choco gonna run away. Slab gonna be 30 HP. Come on, MCoy. It's Gen G with the third party on MCoy. No shot.
Gen G invited to the party a little late here to go in for that 3P. 12 squads left. Blinker. Clutching, gets that finishing blow here. But can he?
And MCoy gonna be dead. Gen G move on up with the third.
Even better for Gen G to finish off.
No way.
Still solo left from Navi. Has stayed alive over.
Furia gonna be dead. Nemesis pick up 2.
He can survive for. If you want to
no, bro. The bottom squads fighting each other is so chalked, man.
Of course, in the history of
MCoy had such a good start with their first 3v3 win. Getting 3 KP on the first squad dead, and it's so bad, man. I'm actually so nervous, dude, for MCoy right now. They did not do well at the ALGS Open either. And now Zero and Falcons looking to fight with a Krabby Patty.
This time, though, it's going to be Team Falcons.
Now they know. Nemesis does know now that Falcons have this Kraber.
And it looks like
Nemesis is going to swing. They can't see anything, bro. The pressure from Falcons from the front and the back remix gonna be going down now. Zuni and Kai gonna have to run. It's GG's.
Gonna try to send it at this time too. They had gotten that crack originally on the Sparrow.
And that's gonna be Zuni dead, and Kai is gonna run away. Hey, Falcons looking pristine, baby. Great fights, great thirds, everything, man. They look so good. And now Choco Kai are to the rats.
This is Kaishia. Rat versus Rat. And it's a Choco that's got the vault to finish him off.
Ain't no way, bro.
For himself as the Rat there on the western edge.
Ain't no shot. What are the chances you run into the Rat? That sucks. GG's.
Oh,
Nemesis gonna be dead. Dude, that is like truly so unfortunate.
man, you love it when you
And
see
Falcons now going to land above Mouse. This is a bad spot. Oh, wow. That is a Falcons feed face if I've ever seen it. And now Mouse about to get aggressive.
Try to fully extend on this. The nades come hurling in.
Nades are down. They're still going to look for this fight, though, bro. Falcons going to be underneath.
Just really didn't have an option.
Wait, 0 with the Kraber shot. Winnable, winnable.
NIP were holding that south side, but it looks
And now Mouse died at TSM. I think Falcons get a reset.
Sir, I see you hitting those. I see you. Hipfire Kraber.
Bro, the Hipfire Kraber from 0 saves the day. And now TSM going to be eliminated, bro. Panic does go down. And Falcons full 3-man backup in the corner. Well played. Nice shot by 0, man. Just kept the dream alive. I don't think Mouse will go and push this yet. I think they kind of have to, though. They need to get over to that spot. They're not inside that zone, and Falcons are. They might look for this fight. We'll see.
So if they want to move up, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, and our 2 squads inside zone right now. NIP and Fnatic. Here's the Falcons.
He just got his face ripped off. Jesus Christmas.
For themselves. Mouse, though, been a little bit more, a bit off more than they could chew at that point. But
oh my God.
Forward. That red armor
Uchaka gonna be dead to 0's Kraber. That looked insane.
As Enter Force 36 dropping down now.
And here we go. E36 for Genji. Genji need this bad. Genji need this bad. Dexter does go down. Last one, man. 1v3 and Genji gonna be dead. And now Mouse with a third party. E36 again. Wolves with a fourth party. My God, it's a shit show down below.
Well, this collapse is still happening on the north side. It's going to be Wolves versus Mouse.
Comes out ahead.
Fnatic now going to be here versus Falcons. Good shots by Libel Ace, baby. Wolves going to be dead. Mouse not dying again here, too. They actually get up, bro, as a duo. Imperial How going to go down to Colonel Garcia.
Going from one fight to another. Mouse going to be able to pick up that banner right at their feet.
Where do they go?
Nades hurtle in their direction. NIP now looking to engage on Mouse, and that's with NIP getting that.
And that's going to be Mouse now eliminated. Top 3. Wait, this game is a feed face. Hello? There's only 3 squads up right now?
Falcons down a member. Only 2 of them left.
Yeah, we're split here. Final 3 squads. NIP controlling that northern.
Falcons going to be a solo of 0. It's NIP. Full 3-man. Fnatic, full 3-man. Falcons a solo. They're dead. I think they're dead here. 0's going to get second place, I think.
NIP know that they've got the utility here, and now it's all up left for 0.
He needs to not peek. Dude, he needs to not peek. I think Falcons will get top 2 here. I think.
Looking for it. Zero's been hitting some of these Kraber shots, but with the Devo at his back, good luck. NIP now looking down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. They're going to leave the duo. Fnatic going to go down. NIP is going to take this W 1v3 for 0. He's up top with the Kraber. Can he make it work?
He's going to try and hold it down, but that Kraber shot ends
NIP with a W, baby. In game number 4. Come on, man.
Match number 4. The Falcons.
Dude, Falcons right now look good too, man. 4 top 3s in a row for Falcons. They are dialed. Another 15-point game for them too. As NIP first place, 24 points. We have Falcons with a 215, bro. We got Fnatic in third with 9. Then it goes Mouse with a 16-point game. Great game for Mouse. Wolves with a 7. We have E36 with 7. Genji with 6. Navi 6. TSM 2. Nemesis with a 7-point game regardless, man, of their bad placement. Furia with a 1-point game. MCoy with a 7. Not bad, but a bad placement. 2 for that game. Could have been so good. NFX with 1. Sentinels 1. Kinotrub 1. Then AG, EDG, QAD, Team Orchid, and Z10. All with 0, baby. GG's. God. Bro, this is a top-heavy lobby. This 7th place being 22 points through 4 games is pretty bad. It's a very low scoring top 10 through 4. An average of what? 5? Average of 5 points per game, bro, for the top 10 is not that good. Right now, Falcons are just running the show. 65 points for Imperial Hallelujah. We got NIP in second with 48. TSM only get 2 points that game. They have 37. AG, after their first win with 26 points in game 1, they have 1 point through 3 games. What is that, man? What is that? Wolves going to be at 5th with 25. Then goes QAD with 23. Fury at 7th with 22. Then he goes Mouse, Nemesis, Fnatic. The bottom 10, bro, it's going to be Kinotrope, E36, Navi, Z10, Team Orchid, Sentinels, We have EDG, and then we have Gen G, NFX, and MCoy in the bottom 3, bro.
I'm gonna hit that evac tower right now because a charge rifle behind a rampart wall can certainly do a huge amount of damage.
For the last 2 days of playing ranked, bro, I will say it's probably just still the worst. The Devo is just one of the most mind-numbing guns I've ever played against in my life. I actually will say this confidently. I think it's the worst gun I ever played against in ranked. The only thing worse was maybe the Havoc, Prime Havoc way back when. Nice, mouse going down. Sentinel's picking up some pace. Come on now. Come on, Sen. Come on, Sen! Aku last one. Come on, Sen! Knocked him, bro. He's the prime with the NiceWigg. Alex is first up must buddy. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I'm gonna say a bad word, but you know what I'm thinking.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's what I want from Sen, man.
Especially against the Sentinels roster that not only have the caustic defensively, but they have
that is what I want, brother.
As well. You saw the Devos there. It was
Devos though, classic. You gotta swing when you have a Devo. If you miss the first 20, it doesn't matter. You got another 30 to load up and shoot, bro. Who cares?
You hear the grenades and the fuse cues going off.
All right, Sen also rocking this Sparrow Ballistic caustic. This is a very interesting comp. Not one that we're used to seeing really at all, but definitely not bad here for Sentinels, dude. Lauder's a really good caustic, and Carter is a hell of a Sparrow. And then he played Ballistic. It's really not that hard. Other than just, you know, the whistles, the Yondu's.
Yeah, 3 of them, as far as I can see.
All right, TSM is posted back up in that building, by the way. They're playing the exact same building they played that first time. Or actually, no, yeah, pretty much the exact same. A little bit different, a little more back left, where we saw Kinotrope fight on a C10.
Especially in these kind of environments, when it is a little bit more slow.
And speaking of Z10, bro, they're trying to make a rotation on in. They cannot go down here, man. They need to make that rotation. It's not that hard. They can do that easy.
Oh, Zero, though.
Can't practice that.
Zero get knocked, baby. Here we go. It's Furia. Hey, listen, man. Furia did win a game. We'll see if they feel themselves want to take another fight. I kind of like this aggression from Furia, bro. They should 100% get the hell in here. I like this. The shack is not good enough to hold here, bro. And now ORC is jumping down, and Waltzy is the last one. And Falcons, bro. I mean, it doesn't really matter. First place by 17 points with 65, but that is their first non-top 3 of the set in Game 5. They go out of 19. First bad game. Top 3 every other game other than this one, man. Falcons gonna be dead. That's a good job by Furia, bro. I like that aggression. Furia's showing a little bit of confidence now, too. I like that out of them. That's what I want. Yeah, so Zero got knocked immediately. I think that was Nox repeater. Our repeater does hit, though, man. It's too good. Also super easy. All right, NIP going to move on up. QAD is now bouncing underneath. NIP, man, with total control of this spot here, too. It's great. I think if work this bridge and just move up this way, this is huge. He shot from the backside, though, as well. What a pressure taking off their shoulders if Employ can get a win right now. Obviously, there's so many games left, but consistently being in that bottom 3 for pretty much the whole set for MCoy is, like, it's so scary. And it just adds so much pressure to your game. Oh, Karev just danced on him. EDG going to be eliminated. EDG comeback incoming. Elixir GG on. Hey, listen. NIP right now is looking to take this first place away from Falcons. They are 15 points behind Falcons right now, and they are alive and Falcons are dead, and they just got 3 KP in the name or 2. They want to take this first place spot. We got to watch out, bro. Karev. That boy getting greedy for loot there, man. After this last game on ED, we bounced up to Storm Point, then 2 games Broken Moon. We end on Broken Moon each set. And this zone, though, is different. It's not pulling up the draft. It is pulling down the viaduct, man. So it does go down south, at least a little bit more. Love that, baby. Love that. Not the exact same zone as Game 3. Thank God.
Below him right now, and Orchid on the other side.
All right, so Furia underneath, Gen G up top. This is a bad rotation, man. They have ORC, who has complete LOS across the river here, too. This is tough. I think once Furia rotates in, they could die. And Fnatic dead at 17. No, bro. That's all right. Fnatic got some good games going in this last one, though. Here we go. AG now fighting, AG now dying. Bro, this curse is too god strong, man.
Door gets locked. Can they find the angle though? Here's a little grenade for you. Oh no! That's frustrating.
That's the 1 in 10 Sparrows, but he is going to be able to at least...
Wait, crazy collar go down. It's Nemesis with a knock across. Let's go, remix. And now they're going to look to kill the solo man. Zap needs to run away. Oh, Drop's still alive. It's a 2v2 right now. Here we go. Wolves versus AG. And Zap goes down. Drop goes down, bro. What is happening for AG, man? They have like 1 or 2 points through 4 games after winning game 1. Gen.G can't find any luck here either, bro. Sentinel's over for Fire to Wolves. Nice. And Donut gonna be dead. QAD now dying. Nemesis now dying here too. Trades coming out. And Nemesis take down QAD. E36 for the third party. Zunia solo. E36 wipe that. Let's go, baby. Give me some APAC North gameplay, babe. Come on. And they're dead. Now they're live. We're good, baby. We're good. We're chilling.
Kind of stuck in the middle, so I like that they have just dipped down low, get out of some of those.
I mean, MKOI, man, picking up KP whenever they can is huge. Again, any extra points here for MKOI to get out of this bottom 3 is massive. Literally massive. Please. And FX now gonna rotate out here too. The bottom 4 teams, one of them is now dead. Oh, this spot is so ass.
Will be finding themselves. But this floor is free. It's
bro. Beautiful from Leica indeed, man. Oh, that dude. Gorgeous. Gorgeous portal from Leica, and they make it work, baby. Beautiful. Great rotation from NFX. They need this bad. They're good, man. Gorgeous portal. And that's where that Wraith comes in, man, for that micro rotates. Even the macros now with how long that Wraith portal goes for. It's a beautiful free floor take. And that's where Wraith, I think, is just so good on E-District, dude. There's so many spots where if you have a good Wraith, you can find just positions to play and same spots moving into the next zone. ORC, Send now fighting. Send now going down here. Carter going to be hurt. Luxford going to be here as well. Loner now rotating in his zone. He's going to be 1 HP. And Sentinels are eliminated at 11th. MKOI dying. NIP dying. Holy moly.
Now they also have to continue their journey. Kinetron Gaming are pressuring them from one side.
All right, TSM, NFX, and Navi all posted on up, baby. Yeah, bot's too strong. How to take him out.
Quite simply, as we have now 8 squads remaining, and TSM, an alternator, in the hands of Jet.
Alternator?
Pretty good play from Gent as well. He saw where they were. He knew to get an angle, and regardless of whether you get the kill or not, you force another team away from your building. TSM have arguably the best position on top of this building because they just have so much
Z10 is...
2 free kills to them as well, as the port is not good enough for Z10 to survive on the other side of it, so they have to port back, and that's just
Z10, bro, he's just sitting ducks. They are so ass, man. This is so tough.
Thermo goes down inside of the little hut as well, trying to flush that final player out. Navi still up.
Nice. Z10 gonna be dead 8th place.
Escaping the building as do. Oh, he's Fox onto the line.
And here we go, final round. 7 squads and 19 still up, baby.
There's plenty of race going down as Kinetron. They have so much space, but Noah's Fox decided to sit on them.
Orchid gonna be dead.
One of the best spots if they win it.
And FX trying to stay alive, bro. It's also Kinetron. Come on, man.
Kinetron for Volts looking to keep his teammate alive here behind the knockdown. 2 knockdowns to play with. Gonna have plenty of time to pop this battery as the 1v1 with Leica will take place, but his purple shields against red. But the HP,
oh my god, bro, this is the longest 1v1 of my life.
EMP coming in as well, which is gonna make things.
And Leica leaves. He goes underneath that. Actually, Kinetron dies before NFX. And Leica goes back down. E36 now swinging Navi. Leica is still alive. Navi now dead. And now Leica's gonna be dead here most likely.
Devo sling weapon, they are dastardly, and Navi, after being eliminated, will watch.
Gent! He's damage, man, and it's looking like an NIP win.
He should be able to go back to back here by the looks of things.
Come on, baby! NIP with the win.
Stay in the game long.
Come on, man.
Pick up that win.
And NIP will take first place away from Falcons. These guys look good, bro. Huge. 24 points in game number 5. Last one on AD, man. Huge. NFX with a great game. Somehow Leica gets second in that situation. That one Q allowed for him to get second after everyone focus fired Kenotrope on that back end of that tunnel. TSM in third with 13, E36 with 11. It was Navi with 6, Kenotrope with 7, Orchid with 6, Z10 2, Mkoi 3, Furia 4. They go Sentinels with 5, Nemesis 6, QAD 2, Wolves 6, Genji 1, AG 1, bro. They have 2 points in 4 games. Like, what is happening, dude? What is going on? And then it goes Fnatic, EDG, Falcons, and Mouse with a 0-point game. Overall scores look like this. Don't forget, top 7 advance, bottom 3 are eliminated. NIP in first with 72 points. Falcons in second with 65. TSM in third with 50. Then goes Wolves in fourth. E36 in fifth. Then goes AG6, Nemesis 7th with 27. Then goes Kenotrope 8th. Furia 9th. QAD 10th. Then goes NFX, Navi, Mouse, Fnatic, Orchid, Sentinels, Z10. And then Genji, EDG, and Mkoi. All in the bottom 3. Bro, I will be devastated. I will be devastated if Genji goes home early, man. I truly will be.
Position which stays alive and get that battery off.
Yeah, it was a peak from
And the Falcons get pushed back towards this rock side, man.
Defensively, really.
That at least allows space for NFX to make something work here, too. NFX is very, very late, correct?
You can see from our map overhead as well. You got Nemesis at that high ground. You
Oh, wait, I messed up. Wait, I meant Cersei is very, very young. My fault. But NFX is very late on the rotate. QAD now dying. I'm quick getting knocks. I low-key don't want QAD to die, but I also want NFX to do, MQ to do well. All right, Falcons going to push back on out. They're going to gatekeep NFX now. But this is the thing, man. Nemesis is still lurking on that top compound on the top right side. If they want to immediately third-party this, bro, and fight Falcons and NFX, they can do this. And third-party even before.
Either way. Shout out J-Lo. Anyway,
And Luxford just getting sent to running, bro. Cersei does go down. Speak of the devil. The young man is going to go down. Luxford getting just ripped apart from Karev. Oh, my gosh. Is NIP just hitting flow state? They're just about to hit the back-to-back-to-back black flashes. This is gross. And that Depot, again, man, so forgiving, but he just hit every shot regardless.
Hit that evac and get back inside of a safe.
It's only Karev. He is the only
Yeah, I mean, there's literally no one even near him. It's literally Karev is the only one inside the zone. But he's playing so confident, it doesn't even matter. He's good. Karev is gross. Even during the South American games that we used to watch for Karev, he was mechanically the best player on every team he played on. So him getting an opportunity in NA made sense. I just can't believe how good of a player he's become outside of his mechanics. Like, awareness, positioning, he's gross. Nice, dude. And Rambo gets the res on the Lux and Cersei. Orchid back in the mix. All right, Fnatic on a bad spot here. Falcons not fighting. Here we go, man. It's going to be Furia. And Madness feeds his face off, dude. And it's just up to Noct and Keon. Zero a little bit far forward. He's going to get the knock on to Keon. Hal's going to die. Wattson going maybe down. Noct looking for an armor swap. He can't get it. Mkoi dead. Furia dead. Do Falcons get the reset? Where is Nemesis? Is Nemesis still drifting on the top side of that compound? Why are they not coming down for this wipe? And set not fighting. And it's an NIP third party immediately. I'll be honest, bro. Zero is so good. I am mind blown by Zero's gameplay. Wait, Z10 now dying. Nemesis also now fighting in the kill feed. Oh, everyone's dying. And here is the God Devo spray. And Vayne goes Clank Thompson. Thank God, bro. He got Karev next to him because holy. Sentinel's going to be eliminated, bro. I think NIP dies here 100%. Z10 is looking to gatekeep this completely. Oh, yeah. Karev's dead.
Burn-in. Vayne has just about managed to get inside of that zone, but they're not going to be able to get McLovin back in the game. They don't even have the banner.
Wait.
As yet, but this tree spot will keep them safe for now.
If anyone from that height looks, bro, they are so dead. If anyone on Kenotrope even recognizes them behind this tree, they're so dead. Z10, the other duo, now moving into Falcons. QAD now dying, and QAD eliminated. The zone pulls down to Falcons. Z10 now dead. AG dead.
Trying to rotate behind them, but Falcons are keeping their head heads on a swivel here. Zero's taking a lot of
Oh
damage.
my God, bro. AG is going to fall out of the top 7.
Just to escape here and get that battery popped.
But they're actually going to fall out of the top 7 right now.
The final hits onto them, and they have got a knock on.
And so does pull back down to Falcons immediately. Fnatic now fighting Kinetro up top. It's a massive fight for Fnatic, dude.
Fnatic have crashed the party though, but Kinetro have given the space up and have stayed healthy.
Kinetro is still healthy. They're fine. They can take this fight easily. Fnatic's low-key the ones on their ass right now.
A lot of grenades coming out.
And they gotta watch out, man. They're gonna get influenced from the other side of Canada. Kinetro swings! And they get kablammed with an air frag!
Cannon last alive now, trying to get in a position to hold down, but Yuka's still alive here.
And he gets him, bro. Kinetro eliminated.
He wanted to get
Did they get a reset?
but I believe it was a dead swap in there, and it just.
Oh my God, they got a reset, dude. Falcons now dying. It's gonna be Hal now knocked. NIP low-key want this, man. They're hearing the res and they're sensing the duo now here too. And he gets just a knock. Oh my God. Holy shit.
That'll teach you to peek your rev.
Doesn't matter if it's a peacekeeper or a Kraber. Zero always.
My God. That boy just got his Mata ripped off. Wait, Vayne gets a knock on the Wattson. And Nemesis now with the third. There it is. That's the third party I got. What? That's the one.
Opportunity brilliantly. And even though Ninjas in Pajamas are eliminated,
And that's going to be Zero now running away. Wattson is dead, so reset potential is going to be extremely difficult right now, man. For Falcons, I think they might have to be a solo for the rest of the game. We'll see.
Will finish up the remaining pieces of Falcons that were still on the floor, but there's going to be.
Bro, TSM not fighting.
TSM, Fnatic, all getting involved here.
Oh my God, bro! Everyone fighting on the top side.
TSM holding a position where it looks like they should.
Is Fnatic 3 men up? I don't even know. TSM 1 man up, bro. Duped to the last one. Fnatic is still full 3-man. Na'Vi now getting aggressive here too. Why does he have 2 health bars? Nice! And Na'Vi dead! TSM dead! Come on! Come on! Let's go, Yuka! Make this happen, baby! Give me a Nemesis or a God Fnatic W, please! Zero is still alive, dude. Jesus Christmas, bro. This guy is literally insane. No name not going down.
KP after KP. First it was Kinetro, the clutch from Yuka. Then they
No name gets re-knocked again.
Clean up that damage. Alongside Na'Vi, who got credited with that kill, but they make him pay and they get a bit of revenge.
There we go, let's see.
Down that final player. And now Fnatic, like we mentioned, control the entirety.
Genji gets 6, by the way.
Northern side of the zone. The southern side is Nemesis. Falcons still alive. Zero. Still breathing.
The swing comes out. Donut gonna be going down. 1v2. And they lose it. Wolf's gonna be dead. Never mind. Mouse is still full 3 men up, or they're just all 1 HP. Holy. Bro, and the zone pulls back north after the pull down. Say 3v, 3v, 3v1. 3v, 3v, 3v1. Yes, my bad. And they are just sending it on to Zero, man. Nemesis looking to get the KP on to Zero here. They gotta make sure they don't die for this, bro.
Somehow keeps threading the needle here.
Zero somehow just stabilizing GG's. And that's gonna be Falcons now eliminated, bro. And let's go, lock it on in. Fnatic need to pressure both squads to fight. They need to force Mouse into Nemesis, but they need to make sure that Nemesis does not wrap this right side. They have to.
The Mouse have just found a cliff edge to work with. And it really is going to be a very difficult position for them to try.
Please stop switching this POV, bro. We have no audio. Please show.
The pace of this end zone is going to be controlled by Fnatic. Whoever they decide to focus on.
Here we go. Mouse gonna move on up, brother. Taking the left side. Fnatic has to stop this. They have to stop this. If Mouse fight Fnatic, bro, I think Nemesis. Whoever takes the first fight, the third party's just free low. Oh, they're dead. Mouse is just dead. It might just be a clean 3v3 for the win. And here it is, 3v3 for the W. Nemesis, the first Fnatic, guaranteed a non-NA team with a W here in game 6. Fnatic get a knock. Come on, Yuka!
Fnatic to close this one out. Fnatic have dominated this game. They've dominated the
Come on!
fight as well.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! About time, man. And all it takes is that one 3v3 against Keita Trump to make it work, bro. GG's. Fnatic first place, bro. Little 9-point W. It's gonna be a 9-kill W. It's going to be a 21-point game. Nemesis with 16 in second. Mouse in third with 12. Then goes Falcons with a 17-point game regardless. My God, 12 kills for that fourth place. Wolves with a 5-point game. Gen G with a 4-point game. Not a good game, even though they got 6th. Navi with a 6-point game. TSM with a 2-point game. NIP with a 9-point game. Keita Trump with a 7-point game. And then in the bottom 10 is going to be NFX, Z10, AG, Orchid, QAD, Sen, Furia, MCoy, E36, and EDG in the bottom 10, man. Dude, AG with a 3-point game. What is going on? They had to have fallen out of the top 7 here. And they do. AG falls out of the top 7. Bro, they had the easiest qualifying run off that game 1. And it's Falcons retaking that first place away from NIP with a 1-point lead. Holy 82-81, then it jumps down to TSM in third with 52 points. It goes Nemesis in fourth, Fnatic fifth, Wolves in sixth, Keita Trump seventh. It goes Mouse in eighth, AG ninth, E36 in 10th with 30, tied with Navi with 30. It goes Furia, QAD, NFX, Orchid, Z10, Sentinels, and Gen G, MCoy, and EDG in the bottom 3, bro. Gen G with 16 points through 6 games, brother. And MCoy with fucking 12 through 6. What is happening?
That actually clears things up for Fnatic and now Team Falcons.
I mean, now Falcons gonna move on up. Here we go. Falcons versus Nemesis, baby. It's a big time fight.
Oh, they're looking to get it here with the Devo ready to go. Hal just holding it down. Over to the other side of the Newcastle wall, but you have to be careful because Fnatic
is still behind, bro. They gotta watch out. Is Fnatic getting aggressive, bro? They need to get aggressive on this. They're letting Falcons get the reset back inside the building. They need to take more angles early. Now Fnatic's actually just retreating. They're backtracking.
Cannot go and just completely throw this game. Team Nemesis throughout all of this with the attention that Fnatic drew back from Falcons, found a moment to push forward onto
That's crazy. And Falcons now push back Fnatic. No matter where Falcons are going, they are putting enough pressure to make teams retreat or just fall over and die. Sen versus NIP now here too, man. Might be a 2v3 or a 2v2. I can't tell. Grab, please. You're trolling. It's a 1v1, a 1v2 right now. NIP versus Sen, baby. I think Riley's last one staying in your mind. Riley's dead. E36 now here for Falcons as well. Where the hell did E36 come into?
Fnatic coming in for the third part.
How did they get here?
436 get into a pyramid and they're able to stabilize.
Sentinel's gonna be eliminated 16th place.
Taken out. They're on the other side of this mountain, but it's not over.
And now Falcons gonna reset on to 0.
Falcons will be able to get 0 back in. There's just
brother,
so much
where is the pressure from squads right now?
Really make a move.
I know all squads are pressuring each other so no one can take the fight on the Falcons. But what is this? Illy now gone. E36 dying from behind from Fnatic, and now Falcons get free KP. E36 dead. Brother. E36 just trolled that so hard. We have to know that Fnatic is behind us, man. On Newcastle, something has to go down for E36 to make that push. You can't just walk across with Fnatic having complete LOS and FX not fighting NIP, the duo. And if they go down here early, man, Falcons are going to have a massive lead going into this game number 8. Ew. Kreb now gone. Drop getting KP. Arufa last one up, and NIP is eliminated. NFX now dying to Fnatic. The third party from the other side near Pylon. And now AG here. No, please, AG, chill. Bro, please. My 20 gifted. Relax. TSM not dying. AG just vibe, bro. AG just vibe. Chill on me. Please. Skittle going down.
Garcia trying to chase after these shots, but he gets taken out. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. And Fnatic will
that boy Sap is shitting. AG going left instead of going right, man, and looking at Falcons on this right side is huge. Nice job. And now Falcons get a third party AG on the top side.
We've got AG try to continue.
And AG is probably gonna fall. It is. It's Falcons, and now EDG moving.
They reset.
Even more important for Edward Gaming to stay alive. Peta's going to be able to pop this shield back. A team
Zero gets full killed. So Navi's still alive. EDG's still up. It's actually not a bad retreat, though. MKOI's still up. Genji's still up here, too. Navi's still up. The 16th place squad and the 18th point squad still alive here, man. Moving into this end game. Holy.
Between movie stars, Zero Tenacity.
Look at that bottom three, bro. Z10, Sentinels, and EDG.
Games after this, but you need a great game. Team
and as I say that, EDG wipes on out, man. Falcons are eliminated. Massive play by EDG. Plays need to be made. We're on the cusp right now of not qualifying. Literally
3 points before going down.
Losing day one. They have a chance right now to go out day one. After all that travel, after all that scrim, practice, everything.
Where they have
On the line right now, bro.
Strong control over the late game.
Yeah, Sen's not looking good. They're dead early here, too, in this game. This sucks. So here we go. Last one. Final four squads. All still alive here, too. A little top five for MKOI. We'll take that. Top five for Genji as well. Again, this is huge. They need this so bad. Both of these teams, Genji and MKOI, might kill each other right now, though. And even EDG need this. All three of these squads need this so bad. Oh, this is broken.
Having that rampart and the
The rampart with the Sheila on the sniper tower. I mean, they are looking to piss people the off. They want to make enemies. That's for sure.
Because currently, Na'Vi are the only ones sitting in.
MKOI now dying. It's Genji from behind getting shots down. Well, they got nowhere to go. If MKOI could actually survive this, I'll be mind blown. Genji's getting aggressive now as well. Blinks are going to be the last one to maybe even make a play. I don't know. Fun. Try to get up courtesy of the Jelly Res.
With a Pixel just hiding, and you see Slap just trying to give him a haircut real quick.
There's no angles on MKOI here.
Genji hiding behind the crate.
I wish Blazer didn't move so far forward. They could have got a full reset.
It's a worse position for Movie Star Koi to be in because they will be in the line of sight of the two teams that will have height unless Na'Vi and Genji collapse on each other.
I was about to say, man, maybe Na'Vi and Genji might actually fight this. Genji might need to swing MKOI down below, but if they do that, then Uchako just has great angles on top of the sniper tower. Blakes are still moving over. And that's just a fresh can of tough beans. Oh my god.
For Na'Vi, so some extra firepower to finish things off for them.
I swear.
That's so unfortunate. That Blinks or crawl all the way over there just to get Sheila to the dub, unfortunately. I mean, Genji does not have that much cover. Once this zone starts to close on in, this is a really hard rotation in here for Genji. I think Na'Vi is recognizing that. They pop the ballistic ulti, and they pop the crypto. Don't forget, MKOI is still a duo underneath. A third party is still viable here from MKOI, man. This is still viable. Genji needs to send the duo. They have to send the duo. They can't fight this. And Genji now going down. Dexter last one up. And now it's a 2v3, MKOI versus Na'Vi. The send down for Slab. They get one. Trades come out, and that is Na'Vi. That's a 13 kill win too. A little 25.8 there. MKOI with a 15-point game. That's, dude, MKOI needed that so badly. They were playing horrible going into this game number 7. They need this so bad. A 15-point game. Genji, same thing. Still not great. Only 2 KP for Genji in a top 3. I can't believe that. These guys can't get any KP. It's the exact opposite of how they usually play. We have EDG with 10. We had the boys at Falcons with 11, dude. AG get 9. Team Nemesis get 3. Thank God AG did something. Kinotrope get 8. TSM get 2. Fnatic get 5. NFX get 2. Then it goes NIP with 4. QAD with 1. Team Orca with 3. E36 with 2. Sentinels with 2. Z10 with 1. Furia 0. Mouse 3. And Wolves with 0. Oh, bro. Sentinels need to lock it in so bad. Right now, top 7 is looking a little bit grim. But even in this situation with 42 points being the 7th place marker, 1 win from Sentinels, 1 win from Z10, or 1 win from EDG, and you can still qualify into that top 7. We still have 3 more games to be played. 8, 9, 10 are still available for a W for any of these squads to pick up. And 1 win here for every team a decent KPW would potentially move you into the top 7 to qualify for match point finals. But right now, man, it's going to be Falcons in first with 93. NIP in second with 85. Na'Vi in third with 55. We have TSM in fourth with 54. Fnatic in fifth with 46. Nemesis in sixth with 46. And Kinotrope in seventh. And then right outside the top 7 who qualify in a match point finals, we have AG in 8th, Mouse in 9th, Wolves in 10th. Bottom 10 is E36, MKOI, NFX, QAD, Furia, Gen.G, Orchid, EDG, Z10, and Sentinels. And Sentinels didn't even start that bad.
Of Na'Vi. Now
There we go. So Na'Vi now going to be dead. 2 members now gone. Only 1 up here for Na'Vi.
Are going to be moving from this position.
EDG not in the best spot. I don't mind the top house. But again, bro, the zone does shift out. That's going to be tough.
Teams that try to take that spot, but I don't expect them to get pressured.
Furia trying to move in, man, from...
They have the high ground. They have the Sheila ready to go. They have the Evil Harvester.
Tunnel. This is such a bad spot for Furia, bro.
So even more
how are we at 27 points with a W, brother? Like, what? How do we have 27 with a dub, bro? It's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Na'Vi are on an adventure right now. Their solo player looking to try and get the res. So he's going to try and go out to Lightning Rod once again. He had to turn.
Where's TV stream? Twitch.tv/Greek. And E36 Rats Furia. No way. Ain't no shot, brother.
Madness holding the line. Keon backing them up. Great EMP. No. I think the drone got cleared here. Furious Trills still trying to hold on. 2v3. And there's enough to try and even things out. But E36 are able to convert.
Oh my God, bro.
I know those comms are actually crazy from Madness. I know he got that knock, but he had to reload. And then we saw that last time Furia also having to reload. How
are we getting wrapped and ratted on inside tunnel? There is only one spot a team could come from in this situation. All your front sides covered. No one is going from wall into tunnel. Teams are obviously going to come from zone behind, if anything. Oh, it's so bad, bro. I mean, now they're on the chopping block. That's a really bad game, and this leaderboard's going to get shook up a little bit. Na'Vi actually going to reset somehow. I have no idea. They have Gen.G on this right side, though, man. This is going to be tough. I think Na'Vi probably dies here regardless. This rotation is going to be so scuffed.
Get the survey beacon scan.
Look at him dipping and dodging.
No, it's bad. 100% for Furia. All right, well, Na'Vi get a recon as to where they can go. They know tunnels taken by E36. They obviously don't know it's E36. They also know that Gen.G's on this right side. Again, they don't know it's Gen.G, but they know there's 2 teams surrounding them. So they can't jump down, and they can't go right. They could do, if they want to, they could hit that evac tower over this mountain and get in the wall. That is the one thing you can do. The only problem is right now, landing in wall, all heights of the buildings, bro, the top of the buildings are in a bad spot because there's so much zone still left. So we'll see what they do. Bragging too much. They have an evac? I don't know if they have one.
Been out and about right next to Edward Gaming.
Now that's infuriating.
Away from Falcons who are off that low ground. Okay, charge rifle in the distance. Finding the crack onto
Gen.G not fighting AG. Oh boy. And this is a bad spot for Gen.G, man. And they have the Mirage gameplay getting active. I mean, they can maybe make this work because Wolves right now is just pressuring AG the whole time. I don't think Gen.G should fight this, though. I want to reiterate that Gen.G should just literally take the coexist. They should not fight. They're going to get shot in the back the whole time, man. From Wolves.
Just only send one. AG, get that.
There is no NFX now fighting behind. What is Leica doing, bro? AG is getting pressured from all over. How is this possible? And now Nemesis is going to look to fight Sentinels here, 2 on the top side of the building.
They're just falling at their feet there, too, because it's the third party. Make it the fourth party.
Hey, Sen gets some KP, though. AG dead. Holy. What is going on, man? And Nemesis now leaves Sentinels behind. And they actually rotate forward. The house is barely in for the next zone. Z10 not fighting. Falcons in a 2-1 trade with Z10 right now.
Jumped on top of Edward Gaming and have now taken that exact building high ground away from them.
It's tough. Dude, Na'Vi now here too. Z10 eliminated. Not my boy Faye, bro. Dude, they're playing so bad. Z10 is in the bottom 3 right now. They might be last place going into the last 2 games. Zero now dying. EDG now dying. Hal is full killed. It is a solo of Waltzy. The top 2 teams might be going down if Walter can't get that reset with the crypto drone.
And Na'Vi,
Bro, Theo, they're playing so bad. What the is going on?
One of their strongest positions here in the lobby. It's all up to NiceWigg, though, to try and stop them from advancing further into the zone.
All right, here we go, man. Gen G wants to take this fight. Na'Vi is not afraid, though, right now, bro. They're in a good spot. They have the advantage with this height. NFX is still over there. Leica is about to do the exact same. And now Hal getting reset to your man by Walter. And you got the res on the 0, so Falcon's going to be a full 3-man back in the mix.
NiceWigg are trying to also get into a different angle. They want to stop this fight from happening, but they can't.
And now Na'Vi getting shot at by everybody. Hierarchy now gone.
You can hear all the 30-30 shots coming out from above them right now as Gen G will get the knock on the Ujjayi.
And that's Gen G with KP on a Na'Vi. And it's going to be 36 with a third party from across.
36, Asia on the slide in.
Hey, honestly, man, Gen G have a lot of KP. It's low-key, not a bad play. They're going to be inside that top 15. Gen G will be eliminated, man. E36 with a great third party. 0 now dying. Walter getting full killed. It's Imperial Hallelujah, man, as a solo.
At their feet right now. E36 also
and Falcon's now gone.
Oh, we're shooting ghosts out here too, I guess. Trying to make sure they can find the crypto drone flying around them, who's invisible too, by the way. They heard it flying around them originally. You see the knock here.
Brother, fight the squad, Leica. Don't shoot for the drone.
And NiceWigg played this one way too
Nemesis not gonna be dead. Oh, dude, NFX trolled the shit out of that. They played that way too safe. Jamerson's 100% correct. They need to full send that, bro, in 3v3. E36 in that situation. Orchid now dead at 8th place, man. We got 7 squads up. This is a tough, tough zone. It's a very hard zone to play. And Fnatic now looking for some fights.
On the other side of the wall, they slide down. They get the damage done. Miss out some PK.
And Kina Trope dead. Libelay still trying.
And we're seeing some pop-off moments right here as Wolves Esports still with 2 blue Evo shields
Settle.
are playing on the edge of the zone. The fact that
Settle.
E36 were also able to
Let's
reset
settle.
after the Mirage we saw go invisible to pop that medkit, to pop that back here. And
Fnatic should get that full reset. We have TSM, Fnatic, Mouse, E36, and Wolves still up, baby.
We'll see if they do.
And NFX is a duo.
Mobile respawn beacon for themselves. The crypto drone is out right now to try and secure that.
I want to point out,
but you can see
NFX getting a reset. Wolves is still up. So their spot that I was shitting on actually worked out really well, courtesy of the Rampart they're playing. And now NFX getting set on the right side. It's going to be Mouse. Dude, this is looking really, really good right now, man, for Fnatic or E36. One of the 2 squads from APAC.
Now they're pulling back with their third to try and go for this, but I think enough damage was done.
Arufa died to zone, bro. He couldn't get in from the res. That is devastating.
But it was too far out of the zone there. It did just enough damage,
and now it's one man up with Satuki.
Originally, but they're taking too much pressure.
Oh my God! Satuki gets out. How the is that possible?
Only 1 member left of Noah's as now Fnatic walk up uncontested while the fight between TSM and Wolves Esports is going down in Wolves.
And NFX now dead. Top 4 situation. Fnatic, E36, Wolves, and TSM. We got a solo of Wolves and a duo of TSM. Can Fnatic get another W here, man, over on Storm Point? Can they go 2 for 3 on this map? It's a tough fight. It's not an easy one. Wolves gonna be dead.
E36 on the other side of this fight.
TSM have to now quickly get involved in this third party. They want an opportunity to take this game, especially while it's
Illy, last one up. Illy dead. E36 now gone. Wait, TSM can win this.
One of the teams rocking the Mirage is Fnatic at the res.
What is TSM doing?
They just
Where's TSM?
Fight versus Wolves, but it took so
Oh my God, bro. The fight took so long. TSM is just now walking out. It's actually a fair 3v3, man. Here we go.
Now Fnatic have the high ground.
TSM versus Fnatic. You could get banged. You could got banged from an air frag.
But TSM let a huge nade.
No. Panic 1v1. 1v3. Never mind. Son of a. How do they get no knocks? Fnatic with another W. 2 for 3 on Storm Point, man. And Fnatic go 2 for 3 on Storm Point after an abysmal start to their games. Truly, they had 0 points, I believe, through 2 or 3. They were playing bad, man, and they have now picked it up big time on their Storm Point games. Absolutely huge for the APAC North powerhouse, brother. And there we go, baby. That is a 25-point game. Holy my God. Nice job. TSM with a 214, E36 with a 15-point game. Nice job, bro. Wolves with a 6-point game, even getting that. Oh, damn, they got 1 KP in that fourth place. Tough. NFX with 6 points. Mouse with 6 points. Kinotrope with 9th. Team Orchid in 8th with 4. Then goes Sentinels, get 7. Not a bad game for Sentinels. Still not great. They're doing the bottom 3. Nemesis with 4 points. Falcons with 5. Genji 6. Again, still not a great game for them either. MCoy with 1. Navi 1. EDG and 2. Then it gets Z10 with 0. AG with 0. Motherfucker. Furia with 1, QAD with 0, NIP with 0. And we have Falcons in first with 98, NIP in second with 85. Then goes Fnatic in third, TSM fourth, Navi in fifth, Kinotrope sixth, and Nemesis seventh. That will be the teams qualifying if the leaderboard ended here, but it does not. We get 2 more games left on Broken Moon. We have E36 in 8th, Mouse in 9th, Wolves in 10th. Then it goes AG 11th. I cannot believe that AG, after game 1, has literally fell to 11th place. That is so mind-blowing to me. NFX going to be in 12th. Gen G get a big pick-me-up game, bro. They're going to be in 13th. MCoy in 14th now. Orchid 15th. Sentinel 16th. Furia 17th. And I mean, bro, if you're right now 28 points, you're MCoy all the way down to Z10, this is not looking good. Furia in trouble, MCoy in trouble, Sentinels in trouble, Orchid in trouble, QAD, EDG, and Z10 hitting a code red right now going into game 9 and 10.
Down in 20th place, so that's
what's up, good Rennie?
This is the
What's up? Appreciate you.
for a lot of these teams.
Uh-oh.
We're in the box 3 that were rotating pretty close together.
Speaking of MCoy, bro, I do not like this spot at all, man. I am not a god fan. Especially with the Maggie on their left. Thank God there is no angles they can actually truly consistently hit MCoy at. As long as no one can get on this fence line and Panic's get on the fence line, bro. How is he able to do that? How did Panic not get shot from Orchid in the middle? This spot is so bad, bro. If they have a 0-point game here, man, MCoy can 100% get over.
You can see the amount of damage that they're taking at the moment, having to cycle.
Dude, this is insane, man. They have to move.
And now, with the ability to start to run out, they're having to scarper away, and this is the problem with playing this spot early.
Oh my God! What is happening, brother? What is that spot early? We have to know better than that. There's no way we think we can actually play there early, though. And Kinotrope and Fnatic are actually fighting, too.
I think you're probably good.
MCoy eliminated.
Have to deal with E36 at the
Nemesis right now, by the way, man, is in that top 7. If they die here, remakes 1-1. And the Devo, bro, Nemesis will be dead. And I think with that, bro, Nemesis will 100% fall out of that top 7. And most likely get sent out going into game 10. Falcons now dying. Wattson now getting knocked. I don't know if they get the full reset here. Wattson gets full kill. That's NIP moving forward as NFX and Navi are not fighting here as well. Bro, P20s are so... They're so bad. Can't believe people are still playing that.
I can't even say it.
And I feel like with a third party here. Kinotrope getting a res here in the Volts.
Maybe get nervy about taking fights.
And there it is. NIP now finally getting shots with the repeater from behind.
Jacko, good damage, but they just can't get that first stop. Hiaka will get
Earth for dead.
But Jacko has no.
And NIP with the god third, baby.
He'll find one, but he's got to pull off.
He's trying to get any KP. He needs to farm his KP, bro. NFX already gone. Get your points, kid. And that's going to be Navi eliminated. NFX now dead. The easy peasy third party. As now it's Falcons above. NIP versus Falcons. 0 goes down. It's the top 2 squads now fighting. Hal now dead. Wattson now last one standing.
Do I escape? Do I take this fight?
Wow, bro. NIP puts down Falcons on the fourth party.
I mean, the team in first place, pushing the team in second place, but...
And Waltzy's all the way over in Terraformer, man. GG's. Holy AG now fighting versus
Sentinels, who are eliminated.
Sentinels are eliminated at 15th place. Gen G eliminated at 15th and 16th, and now AG dead to zone, bro. AG is eliminated.
Will win that fight.
Bro, what am I watching? What is that fight inside that tunnel from multiple squads? Dude, Sentinels literally might get eliminated day one. With that game, Sentinels will 100%, I think, be in the bottom 3. That is mind-blowing. Furia right now is so happy that his squad like that is not playing too good, especially in the leaderboard situation. They're only at 15th right now. They need a decent game. The zone is going to pull out, bro. You've seen this zone 1,000 times. The fact that people still can't call this zone correctly blows my mind. It blows my mind, bro. We've seen this zone a million times. There's only like one terraformer zone that creeps this way. We know where to go. This is the most predictable zone of all time. For Broken Moon, there's no other zone more predictable than this.
At the end of pool play today.
I mean, QAD, bro, is also tied with Sen in this bottom 4. And now Falcon's getting a reset. Dude, it's unreal. It's unreal, man. And Waltzy, the crypto. There we go. There's crypto. The only reason Falcon's getting a reset, bro, is because crypto. And Waltzy's staying alive. And people love this on Walter, but he is so clutch for this team. Every single time. Why aren't you pro? You think I want to deal with this game? 8 hours a day playing it?
I thought they'd been eliminated, but one player did manage to
Wolf now fighting QAD. QAD cannot die early here, man. They'll be tied for 18th place alongside Sen if they die early.
But so much damage is being done by both teams to each other. The Z10 have actually managed to get back in this game. The respawn comes in.
Did I ever play pro? No, my highest rank in pro in ranked is gold 3.
So many teams here on this side.
Z10 eliminated. Falcons now dead. QAD now dead. NIP, I believe, takes down Falcons one more time. QAD also dies early.
They do have the ability to. They have Mad Maggie.
They also got Cersei back into the game. Remember, they were a duo when he went down a little bit earlier on. So Orchid back up to 3, commanding a good position to where this zone.
What is that? Q. Cersei, we are trolling, brother. Lock it on in, kid.
Before they think about moving forward.
Yes, gold stuck too.
And you can see why they're hesitant to push in because, oh no, Luxford goes down from elsewhere. I was going to say, there are teams.
And Luxford now dying, bro. We need. Orchid is making me lose it, bro. We have to stabilize. Just play up top. Stop. Just stop peeking. Just play together. Their awareness right now of squads around them and surrounding their area is so bad. Every situation they're doing, they're just peeking and getting knocked. ORC has so much KP potential up top, but they are just literally looking all over on different spots instead of just target firing a single team. Come on, Wolves, let's make something happen here, baby. I'm loving that Wolves in 9th place right now, bro. Major comeback story for these guys. Major comeback story.
By the way, no one is in.
Fnatic on their left side, though, bro. Let's see who they take this fight.
And no one is in the final zone.
All right, well, here we go, man. And Keon died to ring. That sucks, man. Oh, I feel so bad, bro. That blows. He died to ring. Hopefully, Fury can get some points here and salvage this game just a little bit, man. It's a tough rotation regardless. It would have been really hard for Furia, but even a top 5 here, bro, helped him so much in this overall leaderboard.
Final zone starts to close here.
Wait, not getting a knock! Not getting a kill! It's panic by himself in the corner. Mouse now dying! Come on, bro. On Twitch.tv/screen for player cams. Nice. All right, should be fine. Fury getting this reset, bro. Come on. Banner's pretty much an impossible grab, but a duo here is still viable, man, for this end game.
Loot themselves a little box here and maybe able to find a way to get Keon back into this game. Instead, it's going to be a passing of the torch. And by torch, I mean
Fnatic now looking to kill off Mouse here too.
And 0-0. He might not have much left.
Wait. Wolves now dying, bro. Orchid.
Take down 2 members of Wolves.
Mouse holding on.
And Fury now swinging. Madness swinging on the bottom right. Fnatic now dead. 0-0.
Continue on their journey.
Next to Furia.
Has nothing to lose.
And Furia swings. Yeah. And they want more, baby.
Avoids the shots coming in from Madness, looking a little bit shaky in that situation, but now he's...
They want more! Come on!
In the meantime, Fury...
That's what I'm talking about!
And now TSM looking to get involved as Team Orchid will be eliminated.
Listen, man, that's helping them get outside that bottom three. That is all that matters right now. Top three here, man, for Furia. Huge. Huge.
TSM managed to get, once again, a double res in the last few minutes as well. They were down to a solo, but managed to stick.
It's a 3v3v2. Wait, what is this? Wait, it's a 3v2v1. Dota, last one up. Can Madness get angles right now, bro, to get on top of this fence line? TSM now down, Dota, here we go. 2v3 for Furia.
Furia to attack here. Furia have the high ground over TSM. This
Come on.
is not a done deal for TSM, even though they got the extra player.
TSM don't have a Sparrow as well to like hop over this wall.
This is massive. The zone doesn't know where they're at, by the way.
And they do have a Sparrow. Panics up on height though.
Madness gets destroyed. And Furia gets second. TSM! Dude! And that is a 25-point game for the boys at TSM. The wins today, I feel like, are very high kills, right? Like, the points for the wins are massive today. Fury with a 14-point second place, bro. Wolves with a 13-point third place. There was Orchid also with 13 points. Big game for the boys. Edward is going to be getting 5. Mouse gets 5. Fnatic get 8. E36 get 8. NIP get 10. Ketatrup get 2. The QAD get 1. Z10 get 3. Falcons get 2. AG get 4. Gen G get 1. Sen get 0. NFX get 2. Navi get 1. Nemesis MKOI 0. As of right now, going to the last game of the day, the last game of the set for day 1 of EWC is Falcons first place with 100 points. They break the 100-point marker. NIP is only 5 points behind. TSM is only 7. They look so good. NA right now is all throughout the top 3. Fnatic's going to be in 4th with 79. Navi in 5th. Then goes E36 in 6th. Wolves in 7th. Kenatrope 8th. Nemesis 9th. Malthus in 10th. The bottom 3, we have a 4-way tie for literally 19th and 18th. 4 teams tied at the 28-point marker. It is do or die for QAD, Sen, Z10, EDG, and MKOI. Those squads right now, any of those 5 teams can 100% be eliminated if they go down to the 18th, 19th, or 20th spot. It is close, brother. It is God close. Holy dude, Sen and QAD, imagine strafing Flame or somebody, bro. Literally getting eliminated almost immediately, bro, on day 1.
These lobby leaders. And I'm wondering how Group B is going to go tomorrow. Will we
Yo, what up, QB? Good to see you. Love you, dude.
A bit more shared as NIP have just seen Vayne knocked down to the ground. Can they get him back up?
All right, MKOI not going to move on into 2, bro. We have MKOI and Sentinels next to each other, bro. No. My life. Bro, this is gonna be the fight to the death to see who's eliminated here. Here we go. Whoever loses this fight will most likely be eliminated from EWC. It's MKOI and Sen getting active. And Blinks are now dead.
Sentinels who get the first knock on the Blinks. This is 16th versus 17th. Whoever loses this, very much at risk of being eliminated.
No way. Blink is so far forward.
Still being alive. But it looks like Sentinels have been able to get the upper
hand. They can't get the reset. They can't get it.
Not out of it yet.
They've got to be careful.
MKOI now 2v3.
They're very, very close to this fight and might be thinking about third party.
Riley goes down. Riley dead.
Sentinels as well.
Wait, MKOI might win this. Jelly and MKOI now dead, bro. It's a third party almost immediately. It's QAD, the other bottom 3 team. What the is going on?
And if Algazia win this fight, they would essentially be knocking Movistar out of the tournament.
Oh my God.
If they lose the fight,
Octane is rated 453 to go, bro. Much love, big dog. This is watching the stream. Welcome, everybody. Love you guys. Appreciate you, bro. Sen probably dying. No, bro. Hey, Pricey dead.
Shields have been ripped away, but look at Lota. It's not the R9 this time around. It's a thermite that somehow
how are they alive? How are they alive? Bro, they need to leave. What is this fight from QAD? We have 30 seconds, bro. You need to get going. This fight is so pointless for both of these teams.
That all changes so quickly with this one fight, and Sentinels, they've taken so much damage here.
Strafe in flame with a great angle.
Lauder!
Taken down.
Last one, Pricey!
The first player to go down initially now has the chance to clutch. Rockadzir, it's a 1v1. Riley Mechanic, I don't think he's got the shields to work with here. He's trying to buy time, but I think he knows that his time is running out.
And Sentinel's gonna be dead. Oh my god, bro. I think QAD dies his own. Bro, what the
Sentinels are gone.
What the
Star will be the team in that elimination spot. Sentinels.
Oh my goodness. QAD takes down Sen. I believe MCoy is almost guaranteed elimination. It's up to Z10 right now. If Z10 stays alive and actually advances past Sentinels, Sentinels will be dropped down in the bottom 3. If Z10 dies early here and does not pass Sen, then the bottom 3 is guaranteed of MCoy, EDG, and Z10. It is guaranteed, though, that EDG and MCoy are eliminated from EWC.
Z10, though, they're under pressure.
And FX now going down, NIP now going down, Z10 now dying. Wait a minute.
Those Fox have also gone down.
A lot of kerfuffle happening in every single side.
This is insane.
It would seem. Furia being able to take down Zero.
Falcons now dying here too. Zero now knocked. Imperial Hallelujah, last man standing.
Right now. A big game from Furia. They could still find themselves in those match point
This is
finals
insane.
as Dexter takes down Panic.
The Z10 need to stay alive.
Down to a 2.
They need 5 points to pass Sentinels, bro. They need 5 points.
The position that they have in zone, but that Maggie Riot drill again causing so many problems.
And QAD is sending it.
Player K takes to the
Oh my god, will Sentinels live to see another day?
To deal with Missy Phoenix. The last surviving hope here for Z10.
No! Z10 gone! Sentinels will barely qualify, man! I think Sentinels will make it in at 17th place.
But Movie Star, Edward Gaming at 0.
Wow, so our bottom 3 is now guaranteed. MCoy.
Any longer in this tournament, but now we can turn
The boys had Z10 and EDG. Sentinels does make it in, so our bottom 3 are now out and guaranteed who will be the top 7 to qualify, man, till Championship Sunday. Log the on in, let's get it. Who's gonna get first as well, by the way? Falcons only a one-man show. I'm just Imperial Hallelujah underneath.
You see in front of you right now. Triple take in the hands have dropped.
Wow.
Has a chance to do damage, but they have to leave this building.
And Falcons are now gone. First place is now open for TSM. Team Orchid now going to be dead. AG trying to make that 7th place marker. Kill off Furia. Furia now gone.
And maybe, just maybe, all gamers who won the first game today.
Please, bro. If they qualify into the top 7, this storyline will be insane. TSM getting shots down.
Was good for the cross.
And AG getting sent. It's TSM that takes down AG. Wait. And they do. AG gonna be eliminated, baby. TSM going for that first place. And they're hungry, baby. They're hungry.
Na'Vi currently hold the 7th position, but there is still a chance. Maybe for
and TSM is in first in the leaderboard.
Right now.
Genji eliminated. Wolves now gone.
So much damage. Output so many bullets.
And it's QAD with a comeback.
Connects with the majority of them to keep the space alive for TSM to get the res. How many times have we seen
and now QAD fighting.
TSM won't die. And now Katzia, look at her.
Looking for the reset. It should be fine.
I don't think there's enough points available.
Bro, is TSM about to get first on the day? Are they really about to do it to him, man? Are they really about to do it?
But he's being chased down by all 3 members of TSM.
Oh my goodness. TSM with a first place in day 1 of EWC. 1 goes down, there's 1 more to fall, and TSM with a W in game 10. Come the fuck on, baby. Dude, MCoy going down is just insane. 24-point W, man, for TSM. Beautiful, beautiful games today by TSM, man. Truly insane. Dude, shout out to Alcazia, bro, for that massive top 3. They literally kill off Sentinels, put them in elimination and then kill off Z10 to make sure they don't get eliminated. Yes, Sentinels live to see another day. The bottom 3 right now they're about to show are eliminated. It's going to be EDG, MCOY, and Z10. And there we go. Overall leaderboard, top 7. Top 7 that will qualify automatically into Championship Sunday. You will not see these teams play until Sunday. They are guaranteed a qualification spot. It is TSM in first place with 172 points, man. Believable. Truly unreal day for TSM. They look so good. Falcons in second with 104. NIP in third with 97. Fnatic's going to be in fourth with 80. Then it goes Kenotrope in fifth. Wolves in sixth. And Navi in seventh. Those are the 7 teams guaranteed qualification into Championship Match Point Sunday Finals. E36 misses by 2 points. Devastating. Really devastating. I said 172, my bad. 117, my fault. And then we got E36 in 8th, AG in 9th. We got Nemesis in 10th. And then it goes Furia. Dude, it's crazy. AG, by the way, had a win today with 26 points in game 1. And they only get 26 points through 9 games. Unreal. And then Furia also had a win today. It was only a 17-point win, but they still only get, 30 points between 9 games? Dude, that's so crazy. That is actually nuts to me. The fact that AG does not make top 7 after their start is devastating, bro. That sucks. They had 14 of their 32 kills in game 1 and then only got 18 through 9. Crazy. Mouse going to be in 12th. Orchid going to be in 13th. I mean, AQ barely survived, bro. They have a great game 10. They make it work, man. 14th place. NFX in 15th. Genji 16th. Sentinels will live to see another day by 1 point. By 1 point. The 3 teams that are going to be eliminated, brother, from EWC is going to be MCOY, EDG, and Z10. So tough. Can we get some 07 in the chat, bro, for MCOY, EDG, and Z10? Now, 8th, which is E36, AG, Nemesis, Furia, Mouse, Orchid, AQ, Noisy Fox, Genji, and Sentinels. These squads right here from 8th all the way down to 17th will 100% be playing on Saturday in the last chance qualifier. Will they play another 10 games in the top 6 advance? Those guys are guaranteed to play at least another day. So they live to see another day. They don't qualify in the finals, but they don't get eliminated, which is a W. Unreal, man.
Feel it. You can probably feel it in the floor right now.
Oh, here we go.